Hey Terrarians, how's it going? My name is Pixelated Fireball, and welcome back to another episode of Shadows of Abaddon. Now, you'll notice my appearance is quite a bit deserty, sandy, a little bit. That's because I actually did finally decide to go and collect all that lovely stuff from the desert sandstorm, all that business. Got the armor set, this Cairo Crusaders set, and this little guy standing behind me is the set bonus from all this. So, all the effects, I'll just read through them here. We have the Cairo Crusaders Turban, which is 17% increased throwing damage and 15%... Yep, there it is. Can't talk. Wow. We are not even a minute in and we're already at the stage where Pixelated Fireball loses the ability to speak. Okay, anyway. 15% increased thrown critical strike chance. Next is the Robe. We have 22% increased thrown damage and 25% increased thrown velocity. And then the Falds, I guess whatever kind of pants those are, is a 10% increased thrown damage and 20% increased movement speed. And the set bonus, 33% chance not to consume thrown items, but it also awakens a little Stardust Protector style Eternal Oasis to aid you in battle. Double tap to switch between active and passive. So, I guess, I don't know the difference between active and passive. It looks like, I guess passive he only attacks whenever I attack, because he has his own separate little melee and ranged abilities that he does. So if you're ranged, like using a throwing item, he throws out spears. And the melee attack, he just kind of runs in there and all, whatever, super Fists of Fury beats the crap out of everything. There he goes, look at that. Look at those arms flailing around. I guess if you put him into active mode, he just kind of attacks whatever he feels like. Yeah. Unless this is passive mode. I don't know. I have no idea. But he looks really cool. Also, there's another thing flying around me over there. You'll see, little whirlwind, and that would be the Forbidden Scepter. It summons a sand NATO to fight for you. A little upgrade to our little satellite buddy, who was very nice, was very cool, was a good friend, wonderful companion for the entirety of this duration. Speaking of companions, let's bring out, where's he at? Let's get the Tabby out here again. Can't forget about that lovely little adorable squishy thing there. That's all. That's pretty much everything that I've done off camera. Nothing else has really happened. The only thing that I know that we need to do now. I haven't gone over to the jungle at all yet because we still had some things that we had to take care of. First of all being this new mod boss, Raynare, and it's already nighttime, so I don't know. I might be able to squeeze in a boss fight now. Maybe I can fight him now because I got the Queen's Rose, which is made out of some Grand Harpy Feathers from Jensen, some Souls of Light, and 5 Hallowed Bars, and a yellow marigold of all things. Luckily, I literally had one growing just a little bit over this way, just in this little patch right here. So I just ran over and grabbed one. So we're good to go. I got all my potions ready. I think we might actually just start this off by just going crazy and fighting the boss. And my god, speaking of going crazy, this guy is wild. Okay. So anyway, like I said, I got all my weapons are ready to go. Everything's good to go. I don't want to waste any more time. Let us begin with Harpy Queen Raynare. Hopefully we can do this. All right, buff up. Let's call her forth. This is how the start of the episode's gonna be. There we go. That mod music out there. Okay, there's a little buddy. She summons little biddies. Okay. Biddies, buddies. I meant to say buddies. I don't know why biddies popped into my head. Is that a thing? Is that an actual word? I don't know. Okay, we're kind of melting her face. We are kind of kicking her butt here. Not going so well for her. Okay, there's the other phase. She's got swirlies. Oh god, okay. Okay. Alright, we got all these things here. We got all kinds of things. Oh god, what is that? That was impressive, whatever that was. Oh, she's got a friend. She's got a friend. Okay. I gotta take care of the friend. It looks like she's indestructible while the friend exists. Never mind. Calm before the storm. It looks like she's a lot harder than she looks. Okay. Let's create some distance so I can dodge those. There we go. Up and over. Come on, what's your name? Yorfess. Yoffis, whatever your name is, doesn't matter, you're gonna die. Gonna die, number 1. Okay, there we go. There we go, 1 down. Is she only gonna do that 1 time, or is she gonna keep calling her back? Where you at? What are you doing all the way up here? Yeah, what is the Harpy doing flying around in the air? What are you thinking? What do you think you are, some kind of bird thing? There we go. Did you change her appearance? She's all red now. Hard mode Jensen, indeed. She's very fast. She hits very hard. Please don't be the next Valdaris. I'm not interested. I already had 1 bad run-in with Harpies. Okay. Dodge phase here. Dodge. Dodge. Focus on dodge. Only dodge. There we go. Ow. Okay, didn't work. Only got 9 seconds on a potion, though, so we're gonna be good. We're fine. Just gotta ride it out for a little bit. Minimize damage. There we go. Minimize it. I think we'll be alright. We should be able to take care of this boss. Hopefully the music isn't too terribly loud. I did kind of turn it down a little bit in preparation for this fight, but we'll see. Where you at? What are you doing up there? Whatever it is you were doing up there, I didn't see it. Okay. Okay, here we go. We got her. Come on, go to sleep. Sweet princess, sweet queen. Your time has come. You're done. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. One more boss down. Lovely. That was actually, that was quite an interesting boss fight right there. I like that. It was easy. It wasn't difficult at all. It wasn't super difficult. None of these boss fights have been crazy over the top yet, but as long as you stay fast and moving around, it should be good. So let's take a look at this treasure bag. What will you give me? So we got the Raynare mask. You feel royal. I certainly do. I am a gorgeous princess. Okay. Well, and we got this Rash Royal Guard. Okay, 43 damage. So is this like an Eye of Cthulhu? Or Shield of Cthulhu, I mean? Creates a ring of feathers around you. Feather damage is increased by minion damage. Okay, what do you do? Oh. Oh, I see what the damage value there is for. Okay, it's for the amount of damage that it does. So it sort of gives me her little swirly feather ability that she was shooting at me. It's a shame I can't shoot them out. That's really cool. I guess that'd be interesting if I'd have decided to maybe go like a little hybrid tank summoner sort of thing. Give myself a whole bunch of armor and just stand on top of enemies while I stack summon damage. That could be pretty good. Okay. Well, there you go. And now we have these Royal Harpy Feathers of Royal Blood. What all can I do with these? Let's pop them in there. So we get Royal Treads. Ooh. Big upgrade for movement speed. Okay. We got a Wild Gemstone. I gotta make that at a Chlorophyte and Life Fruit. Stage 2 Mystic Stone. Upgrade the Clay Marine to Stage 2. That's something that I completely and totally forgot to do. I forgot to go fishing and grab some of that stuff, sort of see if I could get that, whatever the Clay Marine is, weapon or something or other. Okay, so we got a Harpy Staff. So it looks like all of these are just upgrades to the regular Harpy weapons that I was able to get before from Jensen. It's a shame they all cost 10 and only got 16, so it looks like, well, I gotta have the treads. There's no doubt in my mind I gotta have the treads, but do I even actually have the stuff necessary to make them? Do I have lava waders? I don't. I'm gonna have to make some of those at some point. What does it require for me to make them? I don't have the obsidian water walking boots. Don't press that button. Can I hit buttons right? I don't have a lava charm either. That's not good. I have no water walking boots. I don't have an obsidian skull. I don't have the lava charm, so I might have to hold off on making that. But I definitely am gonna get it before I go fight Plantera, but it looks like there's gonna be a lot of farming required there, so I might end up doing that off camera. We'll have to see. So I guess the next thing on the list, now that we've gotten that out of the way, I guess we can make a weapon. Perfect for Harpy Ninjas. This is the throwing one. What do the other weapons look like? Let's take a quick peek at them if I can actually make them. I might not even have all of them. Okay. Royal Harpy Gun, very fast speed, extremely weak knockback. I don't see the magic one anywhere. I must not have that one. I know I have the Harpy Daze. I'll hang on to these right now. The weapons that I have right now are pretty decent. I know that I can upgrade this thing at some point here, right? Oh, I should be able to upgrade it right now. I just need hallowed bars. Do I have those souls? I do have enough to make it again. Okay, so I just need some hallowed bars, which I used up all of them that I had left to make that summoning thing for Raynare, which is fantastic because I don't have enough time to do it again. It is morning now, so I have to wait to fight another boss. Okay, so it looks like I have a lot of things that I need to wait to make. Well, that's just fantastic, isn't it? Okay. Well, then I guess that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to wait for it to be nighttime again. I'm going to fight some mechanical bosses. I'll see if I can fight Raynare again so I can get more feathers. And I guess in the meantime, while I'm waiting for that, I'm going to go fishing. I'm going to go a little bit, go on a spelunkeration adventure again to see if I can find some things so I can upgrade these boots, because I definitely want to have that. So, I think that's what I'll do. A lot of waiting, a lot of off-camera. Sorry to cut the excitement short right there. I know you guys were all super hyped up and ready to jump into this episode as much as I was, but things need to be done. Farming is required because, you know, it wouldn't be Terraria otherwise. I suppose one thing we can do before I take off and do all that stuff is take a look at these new NPCs, if he will stop running away from me. Do I intimidate you? Is it the big guy behind me? He's not that scary. He's cool looking. Okay, anyway. Kazuto, what's up? Saw anything new now that we've beaten Raynare? Royal Throne. Okay, sure, why not? We'll buy one of those. We'll put it up right next to the Bone Throne. Okay, what's next? We have Sylvester. What else you got for me? Okay, there's a music box. Nothing out of the ordinary there. Now, what about you, Pandalar? What do you have for me? Salvaged items? More gems. Fantastic. Yeah, that's it. Nothing new from him. Okay. Well, I guess back to my original plan then. I am going to do all of that wonderful stuff. Fishing, farming, spelunkerating, fighting bosses, all that cool, boring stuff that I won't make you suffer through. And whenever I come back, we'll have all that upgraded stuff, and then we will head over to the jungle and maybe take out Plantera in the process. I imagine she's not going to be too terribly difficult. So, I will see you when the time is right. Alright, we're back. The time is finally right. I've gotten all the things that I need to progress my gear and my items a little bit, and it took a lot longer than I really expected it to, but that, well, not necessarily longer than I expected it to. I already expected it to take forever, but we're good now. That's the main thing. We got everything that we need. So the first thing is this upgraded elemental flinger. The closest that I could get to Unreal was Deadly, because this thing reforges for like 20 gold a piece, I think, or more, depending on whether or not you actually have a good or a bad affix, prefix, whatever the word is. But I got it up to Deadly, and it definitely attacks like 10 times faster than the original Orb Flare was attacking. Also, in terms of weapons, I did make a Harpy Daze because, like I said I was going to do, I fought Raynare again. Fought her just one more time to get enough feathers to get all the other important stuff out of the way. This thing, it still shoots out feathers, but it shoots out 4 instead of 3. I just figured I'd use that as an upgrade, sort of a backup weapon in the event that my elemental flinger does somehow run out of adamantite, adamantite, if I can talk words good. Still can't do that. If I run out of orbs, I can have this as a backup because that, whatever that weapon was, that venom dagger that I was using, the Venomite dagger, really isn't all that great. So this is a lot better in comparison. I also like how it has little red explodey things that it does whenever I attack. I think that's very cool. But aside from that, now onto the items. I did get those royal treads. I was able to get those up to menacing, and that's where the bulk of my gold went, because these also cost a ridiculous amount of gold to reforge. That goblin over there, that guy, you are really charging a literal arm and a leg just to give me some moderately increased survivability. But there you go, menacing royal treads. These are materials, so of course they can be upgraded even further with things that I probably will not see for a very, very long time. But you can run super fast, you can walk on fluids and have temporary lava immunity, and extra mobility on ice, and it increases flight time by 50% to give us not just mobility when running on the ground, but a little bit extra time up in the sky. Not sure how good that's going to be when fighting bosses underground, but I'm assuming that the majority of the bosses left after Plantera and the Golem are going to be bosses that we fight up in the sky. So, as I said, now that we got all of that taken care of, and the video's been going on for about, probably about 12, 13 minutes at this point, I'm going to go over to the jungle, and I'm going to do some mining for chlorophyte, and I'm not sure whether or not I'll have enough time to fight Plantera in this, keeping with my video length preferences. So that's what we'll do. We will just head over there, and we will go mining and get all the chlorophyte stuff, and we're going to see if there's anything new maybe waiting for me over there. I don't know. Surely there will be new things that chlorophyte can provide for me. So, I will see you whenever I am deep in the bowels of the overgrown jungle. Very dramatic. Alright, so here we are, down deep in the bowels of the jungle, as promised. Now we can commence with some mining, which is more along the lines of me just plowing through walls and just tearing everything apart as I try to collect as much chlorophyte as possible before my potions run out. So, that is what we're doing right now. Hopefully these, lovely little plant things give me some new stuff. I know that I can make a little bit more powerful, I don't know if it'll be more powerful, maybe slightly more powerful orbs for the orb flare out of chlorophyte. I know I can do that. So at the very least, I'll have new weapons to use against Plantera. Not that I'll really necessarily need them, because as I said, Plantera and then eventually the Golem are kind of, just... Are they really bosses? I mean, let's be honest. I mean, Plantera is definitely harder than Golem, but I mean, come on now, let's be honest. Why did I go at it from this way? There is 101 different ways that I could have gone about going down here to get this chlorophyte, but I chose to go the path of most resistance. Try to show my elite gamerness. That's what I'm trying to show off, my very, very elite, high-quality gamer powers. My prowess, you might say. Big guy's going to work over there. I'll just let him do all the fighting. You got this? You got this? Fight Plantera? Speaking of which, it looks like I have a bulb down there. That little purple glow, I'm pretty sure. Oh, yeah. There's Plantera's bulb. I don't want to rush into things, otherwise I would definitely just fight her right now. Also, I don't know how prepared I am for this. I already know I don't have potions, so I can't fight her just yet, but I will mark a little... Don't you dare. I was worried that he was going to break it. Okay, we'll just put a little... I don't know, close enough. We'll just put a little marking there and we'll call it a day. And I'll come back for it later. Hopefully I can find that. Yeah, that's noticeable. Underneath the beehive. Ooh, that is definitely another thing that I feel like I'm definitely going to be paying for. I did not make an underground jungle, so I do not have easy access to life fruits. I always neglect those because I don't really feel like they're all that necessary. I'm an acceptable dodger, you know. I can bounce, bob, and weave, you know, with the best of them. Sometimes. Who needs health anyway? All you gotta do is just not get hit. Piece of cake. Easy peasy. Definitely. Easy peasy. I suppose what I could do while I'm over here, instead of wasting a whole bunch of time collecting a bunch of chlorophyte if it's not going to be that useful, what all does it make that is mod-related? It looks like a lot of the same. Same old, same weapons and everything. Only difference, like I said, you can make these chlorophyte orbs. Rose Chakram. You need temple keys for that. Suppose that gives you another use for those things, because after you kill Plantera, you don't really need them all that much. Life Fruit Lantern. Increase life regen when nearby. Now, that'd be good if I was actually making boss arenas. Ooh, lizard bars. Okay. That does stuff. Okay. Well, I guess we do need some chlorophyte, so I'll run and grab some more. And then I will head back up to the surface and see what all I can craft with them. And then maybe I might just kill Plantera. So I'll see you then. Alright, so we're finally back up top. We got our chlorophyte and all the other wonderful things that I got down there deposited into our inventory here. Now let's craft up those bars. I got 729 ore. That ought to do it. I have plenty to craft all the essential things and some stuff left over for orbs. Try them out on Plantera, see how they do. We got 121 bars. So all this chlorophyte stuff looks to be about the same. All the melee weapons are still there. What about weapons? Anything new? Nope, I didn't see anything else. It really just looked like a lot of the same. If I still have chlorophyte there, I can just look at it here. Yeah, it's pretty much a lot of the same stuff. I don't know if there's anything that I can make right this moment. It's weapon out stuff. Okay, well, I can definitely make those orbs and we can see all the damages. So we'll craft a whole bunch of those. Not a whole bunch, but just a good handful of them. I can only make 70. Oh, wait, no, those are chlorophyte bullets. Never mind. I was going to say, that's a little bit weird if I can make 150 of all the rest of them. Okay, let's make a whole stack. See what they do. Get rid of all this cactus ammo? I must have missed something, because I have no idea why that's there. But anyway, let's see what chlorophyte orbs do. So, 58 throwing damage, a little bit better than the adamantite ones, and they explode in a spore cloud. Okay. Oh, alright, that's nice. Sort of lingers in place there. Does it kind of... Alright. Well, it definitely does a lot more damage than the adamantite ones do. That's pretty useful. Especially for slow-moving enemies. I feel like that'll absolutely obliterate the golem. I mean, well, honestly, what doesn't obliterate the golem? But you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Nobody takes the golem seriously. He's just kind of a broken rock'em sock'em robot that's just so happens to be powered by the actual reptilian race of Terraria and sun magic, whatever he is. Okay, well, aside from all that, it really doesn't look like there is a whole lot of stuff that I can make right now, so I suppose I'm gonna call it an episode here, guys. The video's been going on for quite a while already, and like I said, I don't want to run the episodes too terribly long, so we're gonna have to pick it up right back here, right facing off against Plantera in the next episode. So, like I said, I'm gonna call this an episode here, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by and checking me out. I really appreciate it, and as always, whatever it is, wherever you are, day or night, hope you're having a good one of those. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.